A very good morning, students. Welcome back to the online class. Today we are going to start with the next chapter. Okay, it is lesson number 8. And last class, what we learned about lesson number 7, it was Panchayat and Municipal Committees. In this class, we are going to learn about our rights and duties. Okay, this is also from the social only. It is page number 284. You all are having your textbooks now. You can open your textbook and your rough notebook and your pencil. Just open and we'll start with the chapter. Okay. It is lesson number 8. Our rights and duties. Okay. What are our rights and duties? Our constitution, everything we are going to learn in this class. See the preamble of our constitution. And see, once again, I had given last week one homework. That is the last class. I gave you all one homework. Have you all done? It was the chapter number 8 in your classwork part. Chapter number 8, it was transport in India. The 1 to 5 question answers, I told you all to write 3 times. Yes, no. I hope you all have done your homeworks. Right? And now we are going to start with this. Those who have not done, please complete the homeworks, and by the next week when you're coming for the corrections, you have to bring, and you all have got your classworks also. Okay, you have to complete the classworks and you have to bring for the correction. Every week you have to bring. Every week you should make it thorough that your classworks will be corrected. Okay, you will be getting each class, will be doing each one day each class you will be getting. After we finish the explanation, sit and write then and there itself. Okay, complete it and bring for the correction. Now, the preamble of our constitution. What is the constitution? The constitution is the rules. The rules, it is written in the constitution, a book of constitution. According to that, we have to govern. According to that, we have to govern. See, our country was ruled by the British for almost 200 years ago. Our country was ruled by the British people for almost 200 years ago. For almost 200 years ago, our country was ruled by the British people. India got its independence from the British on 15th August 1947. India got the independence when? On 15th August 1947. From whom? From British people. Before, the British people were ruling our India. They were ruling our India. They were making their works with the Indians. They were making the Indians as a slaves. Okay, like a slaves. Indians were working as a slaves to the British people. British were ruling our India almost 200 years ago. That time, the British people, they were ruling according to their rules. Okay. And we got independence from the British people on when? On 15th August 1947. 15th August 1947. We got independence. We got independence from British people on 15th August 1947. Our leaders got together to form a government. Our leaders got together to form a government. They made a set of rules. They made a set of rules according to which the government should rule. Our leaders, they all together, they made a set of rules. How the people should be ruled. How the government should run. They all made a set of rules. Okay, they all prepared a book, constitution. In that constitution, they all have written a set of rules. This set of rules is known as the constitution. This set of rules, it is known as the constitution. Okay, this set of rules where they have written the rules, each rule, how we should be, how the all people should be treated, everything it is written in the constitution book. Okay, that set of rules, it is called as constitution. The constitution came into force on 26th January 1950. The constitution came into force on 26th January 1950. Okay, in the year 1947 we got independence. Okay, but then also we were not having our own rules to rule the country. So after that, all our leaders, they sat together and they planned some rules. Okay, and they wrote all the rules in the book, constitution book. Okay, and that was brought into force on Jan 26, 1950. In the year 1950, on Jan 26th, it was brought into force. We celebrate this day as Republic Day. We celebrate this day as Republic Day. Independence Day is 15th August 1947. We got independence, and every year August 15th we celebrate as Independence Day. The same way we were ruled by our own. We were not ruled by the British people. We were governed by our own rules. So it is called as Republic Day. Every year Jan 26th is celebrated as Republic Day. When we got the constitution into force, the set of rules into the force, that is the constitution, when we got, it was on Jan 26, 1950. Okay, it was Jan 26, 1950. From then onwards, every year we are celebrating the Jan 26th as a Republic Day. The preamble is the introduction to our constitution, which explains the basic principles of our country. The preamble is the introduction to our constitution. The preamble is the introduction to our constitution, which explains the basic principles of our country. It is a preamble, means there is one introduction which explains the basic principles of our country, the basic things, basic principles of our country. It is what? Sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and republic. These are the basic principles of our country. Sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and republic. These are the basic principles of our country. Okay, these are the basic principles of our country. See, what is this sovereign? Sovereign means India is a free country. India is a free country. No one is ruling India. We Indians, India is ruling our people. India means the government. One government is ruling the Indian people. Only our India. No other country is ruling our India. So India is a free country. Socialist, all people are equal in India. All the people are equal in India. Whoever it is, rich or poor or any caste, whatever it is, all the people are equal in India. Secular, all religions are equal in India. Secular means all the religions are equal in India. Democratic, people elect their leaders. It is called as democratic. People elect their leaders. Yes, no, we the people will elect our leaders whom we need. We are electing them. Yes, no, we are electing. It is called as democratic. And the last one, republic. Elected leaders form the government and represent the people. And the elected leaders, the leaders whom we have been elected, that leaders will form the government and represent the people. They'll form a government and they'll represent to the people. This is what about sovereign, These are the basic principles. Okay, these are the basic principles which is written in our constitution, and we have to follow these principles. These basic principles we have to follow. Each and every Indian citizen, we have to follow this. Okay, sovereign means what? India is a free country. Our India is a free country. Socialist means all the Indians, all the people are equal in India. All the people are equal. Secular, all the religions are equal. All the religions, we have so many religions. There's no Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Sikhs, Jains, all different kinds of religions. All the religions are equal in India. And democratic. Democratic means we are electing the people whom we need, the leaders whom we need. We are electing. We have that rights to elect the leader for us, who can govern us, who can govern the country. We are electing them. We have that rights. It is called as democratic. And republic. Republic is the elected leaders, the leaders whom we have elected. They'll form a government and they'll represent the people. They'll form a government and they'll rule the people, means they'll take care of the people. It is not a ruling, they'll take care of the people. Okay, it is called as republic. And the remaining are the principles of liberty, equality, fraternity and justice are also mentioned. And some of the other principles like liberty, equality, fraternity and justice, these are also mentioned in the Constitution. Liberty, equality, fraternity and justice. Okay, these are also mentioned in the Constitution, where in the preamble, means preamble is the introduction. If when we start a book, see, if you take this book itself, if you take this book, in the starting of the page, we can see the introduction part. Yes, no? In the starting of the page here, we can see the introduction. What all it is there in the textbook, we can see here. It is the introduction. That page we call as preamble. Okay, preamble is the introduction of the Constitution. In that preamble, in the introduction part, it is all mentioned. What is all this? Sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, republic, liberty, equality, fraternity and justice. It is all mentioned in the introduction page of the Constitution book. Okay, it is all mentioned where? In the introduction page of the Constitution book. Now, democracy. What is democracy? India is a democratic country. What is a democracy? Means India is a democratic country. Means in a democracy, people elect the government. A democracy is a government of the people, by the people, for the people. In democracy, people are electing the government. People are selecting the leader whom they need. People have the rights to select their leader. It is called as democracy. In the democracy, people can elect their leaders. A democracy is a government of the people, by the people and for the people. A democracy is a government which is elected by the people and they have to work for the people and it is of the people. For the sake of the people only, they have to work. A democracy is a government of the people. It is a government of the people itself. It is a government of the people and it is elected by the people, and the elected people, they have to work for the people itself. Okay, a democracy is a government of the people, by the people and for the people. Democracy is a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. It is the government of the people. It is the government of the people, and the government is elected by the people itself, and the government is working for the people itself. So it is a democratic country. So our India is a democratic country, because democracy means what? The government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Okay, so it is called as democratic country. India is the world's largest democracy with the world's longest written constitution. It is the world's largest democracy with the world's longest written constitution. India is the largest democracy. India is the world's largest democracy with the world's longest written constitution. With the world's longest written constitution means there are so many rules mentioned in the constitution book. It is the longest constitution, longest written constitution. Okay, the rules it is mentioned in the constitution are more and more comparing to all other countries in the world. Okay, so it is the world's largest constitution, also the largest democracy with the world's longest written constitution. The Constituent Assembly drafted the constitution under the chairmanship of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. The Constituent Assembly drafted the constitution. The Constituent Assembly drafted the constitution under the chairmanship of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. When this Constituent Assembly was drafted, the chairman of the India was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Our constitution came into force on 26th January 1950. Our constitution came into force on 26th January 1950. I told you already, yes, no. Our constitution, when it came into force on 26th January 1950. This day is celebrated as Republic Day. This day is celebrated as the Republic Day. This constitution, when it came into force, okay, that day is celebrated as Republic Day. The most important part is the preamble of our constitution, and our constitution provides fundamental rights and duties, and most important thing is the preamble of our constitution. It is the introduction page of our constitution. It provides, and our constitution provides some of the fundamental rights and duties. Okay, these fundamental rights and the duties I'll be teaching you in the next class. Okay, till here it is enough. I'll be teaching you fundamental rights and duties in the next class. Okay, now what we learned was like our constitution when it came into force on the Jan 26, 1950, and the introduction page in the constitution introduction page, what are mentioned? It is the sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, republic, liberty, equality, fraternity, and justice. Sovereign means what? India is a free country. Socialist, all the people are equal. Secular, all the religions are equal. Democratic, the people are electing the people. The people are electing the leaders. Republic means the elected leaders are forming a government and they are representing the people. Okay, and democracy. Democracy is a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Okay, this is what we have learned, and today you have some of the hard words. Okay, homework. Copy down these words in your rough notebook. This is the homework. Write each 5 times. Okay. This is the homework. Sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, republic, liberty, equality, fraternity, justice, and constitution and democracy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 words are there. You have to write down all 11 words. Okay, 11 words. Write down each 5 times. Okay, this is your today's homework. Write down and read the lesson also once. And after reading, start writing the classwork also. Okay, if it is possible, complete the classwork also. Okay, this chapter, I have just done half of the chapter, remaining half is there. If it is possible, this chapter's notes you can complete. Okay, thank you, students.